Hello and welcome to another Trains and World video. Today we're going to be driving something that I really don't drive very often because, well, I'm not really a fan of electric trains and quite frankly I'm no good at driving this, but we're in the 390, the Pendolino. We're going to be going from Milton Keynes down to London and see if I manage to break the train or not because I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, this should be a laugh. So if you want to make fun of me, this is definitely a good video to watch. We're going to restart the service and get the train set up and ready to go. Okay, so we're doing 1 Romeo 23 Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. So let's get going. Right, the key. I can do that. I know I can do that bit. Setting forward. Oh my goodness me, it's beeping at me. Yeah, okay. Okay, right, I had to press circle for whatever that beeping was. So first question for people is, what on earth was that beeping? Because I don't know. It's doing it again. Is the AWS on here somewhere? I like playing with the AWS. Vigilance, is it that one, is it? No. DRA, AWS. Oh. There we go, right, that's done it. I think... Oh, I didn't like the sound of that. I think that's... Oh no, tail lights I think are on. Exterior lights, that's the one. Markers, day running. Hey, I'm not as bad as this as I thought. I can open the window. Oh, that's a bit... Yeah, let's not do that. It's right in your face. Let's have a look outside. They are pretty smart trains, aren't they? I've only been on maybe 1 or 2. Definitely a Virgin trains from the train station where the NEC is in Birmingham, and I took it into the centre of Birmingham where I had to then catch my train back home to Leicester. I'd been to Comic Con at the NEC. I went and worked. I spent the day working on a racing simulator. So yeah, that was pretty cool. It doesn't exist anymore, the racing simulator that I spent the day working for, because I believe the owner has passed away, which is a shame. But yeah, it was good experience back in my college days. I was doing a digital creative media course, which included like digital advertising, even designing computer games, which I was no good at, but I give it a go. But yeah, it's quite an interesting course. A lot of what I learnt there is taken into my TikTok and helps with this sort of marketing side of that, because TikTok's all about like marketing your videos, getting it pushed out to the people that want to see your stuff. So yeah, it's all good knowledge to have. Right, I'm really surprised we've got this thing moving, because sometimes when I've loaded up into a Pendolino, I've just not been able to do anything. I've just not had a clue. Let's have a go on the horn. It's a good horn. Let's hear it from the outside. Nice. Picks up speed really quickly, this, doesn't it? I wonder what's faster, the Azuma or the Pendolino. Does anyone know? You can let me know in the comments, because I don't know. I know they're both limited to 125 because everything is, but I wonder which one could actually go faster. Maybe it's something I can test in my Train Gear Top Speed testing series on YouTube. I don't know if people have already seen it, but I've done a couple of episodes where we've tested a couple of different locos so far. One of them was Flying Scotsman, which absolutely flew. I can't believe how fast we managed to get it to go. And we are flying now. 111, 112 mile an hour. There's another one. Whoa. Super quick. 41 miles to London. I don't think it takes very long though. It is a long way. So we started up here, all the way down. Yeah, that's a long way. So yeah, I'll be honest, of all of the UK routes, I've probably played this one the least. I'm just not a fan of the traction. It doesn't mean to say they've done a bad job with it, because they definitely haven't. The Pendolino is really smart, but as my regular sort of viewers know, I'm just not a fan of electric trains, whether that's third rail or overhead. I'm just not keen. Give me a steam engine or a diesel engine any day of the week and that'll see me happy. This is proper high speed running, isn't it, this? What's this? No, they're the ones I don't like driving. You can't see anything out of the window. It's like this big, like where my white cursor is there in the middle, to the left. That's how big the window is. You just can't see where you're going. There's the Vigilance for the first time. We've got a tunnel coming up. Blasted the horn before the tunnel. Is that standard practice on the railways? Like, I see some drivers do it and some that don't. Is it something you're supposed to do before entering the tunnel? And the same question for stations. Like, sometimes you'll get a driver on the horn going through a station. I think it's safer to do so. Obviously I'm not a driver, but my instinct would be to give a pap on the horn as you're about to pass through a station at 100 and something mile an hour. Just seems safer. So since we're playing a core route today, I want to know what your favourite core route has been. So for example, like in terms of UK stuff, we had East Coast Mainline for Train Sim World 4, and we've got West Coast Mainline on Train Sim World 5. So what's been your favourite core route that's come with a Train Sim World game? Let me know in the comments. We can use a little bit more power now because we're going slightly uphill, so put a little bit more power on just to keep us as close to 125 as possible. Got to stick to the timing schedule. Pendolino going the other way. Seeing plenty of traffic, which is good. Right, back up to 125, so just ease off, back into notch 1. It's a really smart cab, isn't it? Like, looks really futuristic. So many buttons. So many buttons. Got the little second man seat there. I suppose that's for people that are route learning, isn't it? And maybe if someone's like boss has to come out on a run with them for some reason. I'm actually really enjoying this. So I don't normally like the electric stuff, but I'm having a good time here. I'm enjoying the speed. It's nice to do a speed run every once in a while. Again, traditionally I prefer like more stopping sort of services, but I'll play anything in the game, you know, just I don't like playing the same thing all the time, so it's good that we've got so much variation in the game, so many different types of trains to drive, different locations around the world, different types of services we can do. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's what it's all about, you know, Train Sim World. It's exploring different parts, driving different things. It's brilliant. Okay, we've got 2 yellows there, which means the next one's yellow and a red after that, so better start slowing down just in case. Another little tunnel. Okay, double yellow again, so I'm just going to ease off and try and get us back to running on greens. It's always more efficient to be sat running at a lower speed if the signals are green than to be going as fast as we can, but getting stuck at red lights. I learnt that from Trotsky on TikTok, the LNER driver. So we'll have a quick look at the map and see if we're following something, which I assume we will be. Oh, I'll cancel that. Don't want those emergency brakes coming on, do we? Yeah, we are. Look, we're following a little something there. Crew to London Euston. So that's doing 110 mile an hour, which is obviously slower than what we can do. Maybe that's the max speed for that train. Right, back on green now, so just use a little bit more power. Maybe we'll sit about 110 mile an hour, because I say that's what that train in front of us is doing. Then in theory we shouldn't catch up with it. A little station, we're about to come flying through here. Pendolino going the other way. There's one of the stopping services. This is brilliant here, we're just coasting, we're not using any power at all from the overhead lines there. And we're managing to maintain our speed. We're going slightly downhill, which is obviously helping. But like I say, there's no point being on yellow and red signals, you might as well hang back, keep yourself running on greens. Vigilance. Flying through another station. It's quite busy, isn't it? There's a lot of AI traffic about. We keep passing Pendolinos on the fast line here. There's plenty of whatever those units are that are doing all the stopping patterns. For another tunnel. I hate tunnels. I really do. There's nothing to look at. That's why I'm not a fan of the underground routes. Along with them being electric trains, I just don't see the point of driving through tunnels. I wonder when we'll see our first tube train on that side there. Oh, there's one. Look like little toy trains, don't they? Oh, that's the one that's parked up. Oh, there's another one, look, a little toy train. Look how small they are. So funny, isn't it? Right, while we're not on yellow signals and we've got a decent stretch ahead of us, we'll have a look along the side of the train. So I'm pretty sure that's like the kitchen in there, first class. More first class there. Looks very smart, doesn't it? Into standard class there. Again, there doesn't appear to be anyone on my train, which is a shame. Never mind, maybe they know it's me driving and decided, nah, we're alright for that. Oh, it's one of the cargo line services there. Cargo line 3, intermodal. Waiting at the red signal. But it's got the Engineering Express 66 on the front, which is cool. I like that you can use the different variations of the 66. I think that's really cool. It does add to the variation of services that you drive and see as you're driving other things about. Slow down a bit more, 55. So where's that train that we've been following? That's what I want to know. Could it be that one? No? Well, could be. It's moving now. Why is it stopping? It's stopping. Could that be waiting for us? Maybe. Or could be waiting for one to leave another platform. Yeah, maybe that one. There's a green signal there. Let's pay attention to what we're doing. 50 limit. I think I got back just in time. Yeah, I did. Going downhill here, so I've got to keep an eye on the speed. This bit's cool. I like how all the different tracks come at you from different angles, different tunnels and stuff. I found this run really relaxing actually. I've had to concentrate, but it's not been too difficult. A red coming up though. That's just changed. Always does as soon as I mention it. But I think this is the thing we've been stuck behind. It's now waiting for us. Unlucky. Oh, I'm speeding. Oh, I'm going to be massively speeding. Yeah, I am now. Whoops. That's a bit of a funny noise. Still speeding. Love the sound of like going over points. I think it's brilliant. When you can't hear like an engine or a motor, you can hear it's just the clunking over the points. I think it's brilliant. Right, we're just coasting now at 16 mile an hour. Nice and steady. Lighting is definitely much better in this station since release. I wasn't a fan of it at all at release, but they've done a good job in making it a little better. Alright, let's not smash into the buffer at the end here. Now why has that happened there then? Have I missed something there, or what? Why is the train ground to a halt there? I mean, we're in the platform just about, but yeah, that was weird. Maybe someone in the comments will be able to let me know what I did wrong there. That's the first thing that's sort of gone wrong on this service. But at least we're in the platform, so that's good. It's all about the little wins, isn't it? Right, and we'll lock the doors, and that'll be it for this video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video soon.